Alrighty, on the way online. You never know until you push the button. It's looking good. Okay, cool. Hello, online people.
Once I get in, I don't carry anything except what I need. I was down in the basement working my way up the hall.
You're another Sarah? I know. Sarah's are awesome. Where's your favorite color? One of them is one of my favorites. No one will mistake this piece for theirs. Sarah, pick an age? Yes. No age. No age. It's okay. I'm unique. Yes, you know, check.
I would second that motion. We've been spending too much time
No, it's morning mood first.
Never mind.
Get out of here.
I can't remember the difference.
They're all very similar. All right, good evening. I've been told to embarrass you. Okay, before we get started, I'm told we have an extra special birthday this evening. Mike McAteer is turning. Happy birthday. Do we all remember how happy birthday goes? You're alternating between G and B7 chords. Why don't I play for you? Step. We're doing it one more time, so stop. Okay. I've got chords for you. Starting on a G chord. Okay. Yeah. This is Gary's happy birthday. Okay, we're gonna sing. All right. One, ready, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mike. Happy birthday to you. Yay, Mike! Congrats, happy birthday. I hope you ate lots of cake or are going to eat lots of cake. Yeah, he's real excited about it. Okay, okay, a couple things to say to you this week. First thing, this order that I have on the board is probably concert order. There's like one or two things that I'm still thinking about, but it would probably be a good idea to eventually get your music in that order. It is in your email that I sent like an hour ago. Sorry about it. That is something to think about. It doesn't matter if you have them. Don't do it right now, otherwise your music's going to go flying. Yes? Let's see. We can do the raffle, and then I have one more thing.
Okay. Raffle time.
Exciting raffle.
Annette. Leash? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Annette.
Pick from the three things we still have on offer. Who's number one online?
I'm finding that out as we speak.
I'm gonna go one.
I'm finding that out as we speak.
Two numbers we need.
It's not showing me my list of participants. It says that there's 5 online, but when I'm looking for the list of people, it's showing me that I'm the only one here. Is anyone there online, people?
Nobody signed up.
Yeah. People who are online, sound off in the chat so I can pick someone to win the raffle. Okay. While we're doing that, I would also like to talk a little bit about some things we have coming up. So not next week, but the week after is Celebration Night. I'm getting ready to hear our small groups. I've heard lots of them already, and they are sounding beautiful and amazing and great. But on April 21st, 2 weeks from now, that is the night that you need to, if you are a small group person, have your music ready to go so we can hear it, and I can harshly judge you. Yes? So, that is coming up very soon. We will, I believe, have food that night. Is this true? Yes? And somebody is taking care of that, I hope.
Yes, takes care of the food.
Great. Yeah, so we should have food that night, so don't worry about eating. Please come.
Just bring
Yeah,
dessert.
but we are going to need you to bring some dessert and drinks and whatnot. So, yeah, probably it's going to be Chipotle, so bring some complimentary dessert for that situation.
Non-messy.
Yeah, non-messy, please. But drinks, yeah, bring your own drink, please. Bring your water bottle or whatever for that. But that's in 2 weeks.
What time do we? Actually, we probably can start before 6.
Yeah, no, I think probably we'll be starting hearing everyone at 7. But
So,
Yeah.
we'll try to have food ready by 6.
Yeah, I'll make that official. That
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have we're gonna have food set up beforehand. Probably get here around 6:15, I would say, so that we have time to get everything set up, and then.
But do not come super early because the daycare is still trying to get ready.
Yes, yeah, because remember you can't get here any absolute earliest you can get here is 6 p.m. because the daycare is trying to get out of here. So yeah, we'll have food ready 6:15 ish. We'll have some time to eat, and then I will be hearing all of our small groups starting at 7. This is in 2 weeks on April 21st. So that is coming up. Other thing that's coming up, our concerts. Yes, very fun. And the thing I've been thinking about is dress code. Usually our dress code is all black, but we've had the idea of trying to like light and darkify our clothing. Yes? So to have like black pants and like a light, black pants or skirt or whatever, and a light shirt kind of situation, or like light shirt with a black jacket over it kind of thing. Yeah, brightly colored on top. Is this something that people would feel good about? I know we all have our regular like concert blacks, but with black bottoms, whether that's slacks or a dress or whatever, and then a brightly colored top, would this be achievable for anyone? Is anybody like, no, I want to wear all black?
That's still an option.
Yeah, if you do wear all black, that's fine. I'm not gonna throw you out. But
And a jacket, you want us to wear a black?
and yeah, if you are gonna wear something over your light, wear something dark over it, like a black jacket. That's probably what I'm gonna be wearing is black slacks.
But you don't have to.
Yes, but you don't have to. I'm gonna be wearing black slacks, colorful shirt, black jacket over it. It is cold at the Liquid Cultural Center, so you're probably going to want something over your clothing, even if it's like a colorful shawl or something, or a scarf. Probably a good idea. Is Grant Street cold? I can't remember if Grant Street's cold.
Depends on the weather outside.
Yeah, so it may be any temperature at Grant Street. We'll see when we get there. So I will say that is officially our dress code. Our dress code is black bottoms, skirt or pants or whatever, and then brightly colored top. And if you would like a jacket, probably a black jacket. Yes?
Should the shirt be like one color only kind of thing? I have a
No.
really colorful Hawaiian shirt.
I think that's great. I think a Hawaiian shirt is very appropriate for what we're doing. So if that's your colorful shirt, then wear that. It doesn't have to be all one color. Yeah, so that is our dress code. So that is something you can be thinking about. Do wear shoes. Sandals are. I am a big sandals fan, and I know some of you are going to wear sandals no matter what. But I don't want you to like drop stuff on your feet and then get a stubbed toe at the concert. So yeah, Mike's not here, so he can't defend himself.
Yeah, Mike's not here.
Yeah, but Alan's got sandals on, so he's representing. Okay, that's good. So things to think about, but big thing we're worried about right now is Celebration Night, which is in 2 weeks. Please be there and celebrate your peers and all of the great work they've been doing with their small groups. Yes?
Spouses are welcome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and yeah, bring your people if you have someone you want to bring, your spouse or your kid or whatever. Yeah. We all good? Let's play Morning Mood of the Mountain King. Oh, online people. I'm seeing there are people online. Cindy Dave Warwick commented 4 times, I think, in hopes that they would get 4 entries on the on the raffle. Okay. Yeah, give me a number between 1 and 4.
Well, no, who's number one?
Who's number 1? Number 1 is Jennifer Mandala.
Okay.
All right.
Jenny.
Yay.
Congrats, you're the winner of the raffle, Jennifer Mandala. All right, let's get after it. Morning Mood of the Mountain King. Okay, yeah, thank you, Cindy. I see your messages about the food. Okay. Morning Mood of the Mountain King. And get this out of my way. Okay. pretty good. We're going to do it again, though.
We're all going at a different speed?
So,
Except for like 21.
things I liked about that. I liked your dynamics a lot. I liked how dramatic our getting louder and our softer was. That sounded very nice, and I could hear it very well. I also liked that after we got a little bit out of sorts and cuckoo banana brains, we all got back on the bus. Yes, we all figured it out, and we all landed in measure to 30 at the same time. Right? This gives me hope that if and when that happens at the concert, right, we will be able to also do that at the concert. Right? If things go bananas at the concert, we'll be able to get back on. Right? But we don't want that to happen. Right? So I really want you to be thinking in your brain. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be having something in your body, right, that's tapping or nodding or, grooving and jiving or whatever you're doing, right? So that you're feeling the tempo and you're looking at me, right? And you're listening to the people around you. Mr. Mike is doing a very good job of following me. The baritones are doing a very good job of following me. The logis are doing a very good job of following me. You guys are also here. Right? Not to call out the high G's, but you guys are speeding up a lot. So I want you to not do that. Right? So we're all going to take a really big deep breath. We're going to do one more. It's going to be great. And we're not going to slow down, or we're not going to speed up. We are going to slow down. We're going to stay the speed that I tell you to go. Yes? And you're going to do that. Okay, let's try it from the beginning one more time. Okay. That was really good. A lot of great things there. I think we were we did a nice job of not like speeding up too much too quickly, but we could even do a little more. You're still like pulling me along, right? So just a little more, just like chillax at the beginning of the accelerando so that we didn't like go crazy right at the beginning and then we don't have anywhere to go after that. But that was really, really good. I liked it a lot. One big thing to talk about, the ending. I'm not going to like cut you off or anything because I'm just going and giving you like plonk, plonk, right? And that should be short. It should be accented. It should be staccato, right? So you're just giving me a plonk and then you're muting yourself so that it's not ringing out at all. Right? There should be silence in beat 3. Yes? Beat 3 of measure 88 should be no one playing. Yes? And I should hear no noise. Yeah? So let's try one more time just for the practice. Starting at 56. This is the only song we're going to be going back and forth between. We're going to start at the accelerando one more time, just for the practice. Accelerate spot. And right at the end, it's going to be a one crisp, like plink, and then we're done. Yeah? So, 56. Starting nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, go. 56, 2, 3, 4, 7. Here's 60. I liked a lot of that. That was very, very good. That is how that should feel. Mike, you're doing great. So, yeah, feeling very, 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 very good about that. But it's something that there's one or two fine details that when we get them, it's going to sound so dramatic and so perfect, and it's going to be great. Oh. Let our baritones have their moment.
The last note played as 5 on the 4th string. Instead of open, that way you just let your finger off the dampen.
Mixed drum. Okay, so, very good. So, it's sounding great. Next week it's going to sound even better. This is going to be a great opening for our concert. I like it a lot. Pull out I See the Light. That is also one that we will play in full during our rehearsal time before both concerts, so that we aren't playing it for the first time during the day at our concerts. Yes? Yeah. So, I See the Light is next. Nice and chill. This is another one that we probably need a big deep breath, right? It's going to be chill. It's going to be pretty. You'd think I knew the order in advance and I would have put it in the right order, but I didn't. That would have required too much work. I See the Light. Here we go. If anything, I could hear a little more low G's, and that would be good. sounds good. I like it. Nice job, Luigi's. That was really good. I need to stop turning this on and off. That was really good. That was awesome. Play it like that forever and always. Sunrise Sunset is next. Okay, we're going to do the last 3 lines of that again. Stop pulling out Sunrise Sunset. Pull out I See the Light at the end again. One more time. Super sorry. No, good. I'm glad you asked. Where do you want to start? Like 70?
Yeah, 70 is probably a good place.
Okay, great. Yeah, we'll start in measure 70 of I See the Light. Yeah, 70 of I See the Light.
Those whole 3 measures, 78, 74, and 75, are retard, right? So we should be watching you.
Yes, starting at 73, the whole time you're slowing down. Right, starting measure 73, you're looking at me because I'm slowing you down. And then we fermata at the end of 75.
Yeah, we'll start at 70.
Yeah, we're starting at 70 of I See the Light, just for the practice. Okay. Measure 70. Yeah, that sounded good. I'm not that worried about it. I think you've been doing great with it, and it's going to sound good. But did that feel better to you guys, OG people? Okay? It's weird. Especially your part slows down in ways that's weird compared to everybody else. So, sorry. Talk to Adrian about it. Sunrise Sunset is next. It's going well. I'm not concerned. Okie dokie. Sunrise, sunset. Okay, we're not going to do that one again, but it was pretty good. And I think once we sort of locked in together, it sounded really nice. But at the beginning, we were a couple different tempos. So this is another one to make sure you're watching me for how fast to go and not going how fast it goes in your brain. Yes, but it's going well. I don't think we need to do it again, but it's great. But yeah, chillax on every song. One more light. No. So yeah, what's happening here, right? We're gonna just play these 4 songs at the beginning. I'm gonna talk in between some of them, but we're gonna play these. After that, I think probably there's going to be some sort of evacuation, and all of the light-themed small groups are going to play, right? And then it'll be intermission. And then post-intermission, I'm still figuring out exactly how the logistics are going to work, but there'll be new members, and then dark-themed small groups, and then the rest of that is kind of the idea. So, trying to minimize the amount of traffic is part of my goal here. So, anyway, so it's one more light, and then probably it's going to be I talk for a while, you all evacuate, and small groups will play, is the thought. But, yeah, we'll see. So, one more light. nice. Play it like that for the rest of your time. Yep. Very, very good. So yeah, I guess I was thinking while I was conducting that, and I was thinking about how we might do it. Because the other thought would be to play the first 3 songs and then have everyone stick around and only have the small groups evacuate, then have them play all of their stuff and then play that song. That is another option. I'll think about it this week and let you know when I've made a decision.
What I like about it is it's one more light right before the intermission.
I do like that. That is nice. And it helps with the people moving a little bit to not have everyone moving at once. So I'll think about it. Okay. Next is, so either way, that is the end of all of our light songs. Then we have halftime and then Moonlight Shadow. Yes? Is our opening for right after the concert. Or, no, wait. It's right after halftime. It's new members and then dark themed stuff and then this situation, Moonlight Shadow. Which, yeah, Mike is going to use the mic for today and Mr. Microphone Michael. And then Christy's plugging in. Okay. Yeah, set it up however it makes sense to you. Do you want it off for now?
Yeah.
Turn it on when it's done. And the Moonlight Shadow. All right. We all good over there?
Gotta get my toes loose.
All right. Good luck, team.
Simmer down, it's your birthday.
Don't be too excited. All right. Moonlight Shadow.
Ignore all the mistakes up here.
Yeah.
Ignore mine.
Very, very nice. It's not a problem for tonight, but I couldn't hear you guys very well, but that's okay. We'll have to turn your amp up and fix the mic and all that.
We could
but-
hear him.
You could hear him?
We
Okay.
could hear him. It was great.
Maybe it's because of where I was standing, but that was very good. And you both sounded beautiful. I liked your solos a lot. You're doing great. That song sounded good. Let's see.
Do you know the logistics of that?
No.
I've got to be where I can see your arm waving.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Because I am still looking for you now.
Yeah. Let me think about it. So.
I can go wireless. Just
That would also work, because, yeah.
What are we doing while they're still?
Hanging out. Yeah,
unless you want to play right.
Okay,
Yeah.
but on today we have.
I can get it for
yeah, you're welcome to play the chords part during that time, but otherwise you're just chilling.
But it sounded like a nice balance from what some of us not playing during.
Yeah, it definitely, because it helps to not have everyone playing during the solos, because then I can hear these guys better. Yeah, but, yeah, no. Things are sounding pretty good, and yeah, that's a lot of the, like, technical challenges of where they'll stand and the balance and things are going to be things we can fix on location. Any more questions? We're doing good. Okay, counting stars. Be chill. Yeah?
Chill.
Yeah, we've got lots of chill songs. Very nice. That was great. I liked it a lot. Our clapping and snapping was very nice. If you weren't here last week, remember, baritones, you are now giving us little claps. You guys are still snapping when you're snapping. Right? And so you guys are claps. You guys are snaps.
I have it to the sticks.
Ooh. You're playing with sticks, or you?
No, that was on the note.
Oh, that's on the Catch-A-Phone star. Yeah. It's sounding nice. I like it. Clavis. Yes. Okay. Next, by the light of the silvery moon. I need a drink of water before we do this. Okay, by the light of the silvery moon. Let's get after it. was pretty good. That was nice. So my biggest thing that I have to say is that you guys really want to rock it on ahead. Yeah? And that's making your life harder, not easier, right? I'm doing my best to slow you down up here, right? There was a spot where I was very much like, baritones, please, right? Like, you guys slow down because, right, there are spots, for example, like, yeah, I was also cheering you on. Well, because you guys are important, right? This was measure 13 or something like that, right? Or what? No, this was measure 21, right? Where you guys have the like boom, chuck, boom, chuck, boom, chuck, boom, chuck, right? While these guys all have their complicated business to do, you guys have a very regular like bow, bow, bow. So I was trying to like, give you instructions to slow down so that hopefully they were slowing down a little bit. And it worked a little bit, right? And so I would encourage you to be listening with your ears around the ensemble, right? For people who have something more regular, when you're going like blah 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 blah, right? And somebody else is going boom check, boom check, boom check. You want to listen to that guy because they're doing a better job of keeping the tempo than you can when you're doing something really complicated, right? So that would be my advice, right? To, as always, be like chilling, we're it's going to be fine, right? But also listening for someone like Mike or the baritones, or sometimes it's the high Gs or whoever, right? That has something more regular that can help you figure out how fast to go. Yes? So, but it's, even when we play it a little bit fast, like that wasn't too much speed up. I don't think it was a crazy amount. It was less than we often have done. And it still sounds fine, right? It still sounds okay. So even if we play it super fast, it's going to sound fine. So don't worry about it too much. At this point in the concert, this is our last song. Yes, will be the last song in the program, and then everybody's going to stand up and clap for you, and it's going to be awesome. And then you're going to bow, and then you're going to have coached your family to stand up and give us a standing ovation so we can play an encore. Yes? And, right?
We're going to anyway.
I guess we're going to do one whether they want to or not. It's going to be real awkward if they aren't giving us a standing ovation. So, right? This will be our last song, and then we'll bow and we'll do all the whole rigmarole, and then it's Catch a Falling Star as our encore. So let's do it. You clave step over there, Jerome. Sick. Nice. Okay. Amazing. Oh, that wasn't on. Amazing. Okay, that was really, really good. Okay, so things are sounding great. I'm really excited for this concert. It's going to be so, so amazing. I'm really happy with how everything is. So keep doing what you're doing. Don't let up on the practicing. Don't let the next 2 weeks be like, I'm done. And then, because then it'll be real bad. Yes? But we've got just a few short weeks of practicing to do, and then it'll be time to show this to all of our fans. So make sure they're buying tickets, especially for the Lakewood one, right? Because they're going to sell out. So get them before they're gone. Other than that, I'll see you next week. And I'm about to hear Anita's group, the Gambling Song, play me a song. So you guys get ready as well. Thanks, guys. And thank you, online people. I'm glad to see some online regulars came this week, and hopefully some of you can come next week as well. Bye, guys. And thanks again, Sydney, for all your help with the Chipotle thing. That'll be real helpful.